Hello again. Another day, another video. The days are pretty short here in the north, and I've had to do it over 2 days. So I've redone my fire, and you might see the wires going into the ground. Well, that's the next MacGyverism. I always keep heavy gauge stainless steel wire in my bag. It's about a 12th of an inch, 2 millimeters, and I always have a wire cutters as well. I could use my Leatherman. I think it is stretching it a bit, but let's see. So I'm gonna put my cup on the wires. So I roughly measure how much I need. I know this is very straightforward. No rocket science. Figure out how long one leg is going to be. Try to guesstimate roughly that shape, and stick it in. By putting them parallel like that, you can add wood that way, and you get a good surface to put it on. If I put them crosswise, there will be some unsteadiness. So for a cup and some water, you don't need a very heavy gauge frame to keep it up. So it's about 3 deciliters or something like that. And, get that in there a bit, like so. Handles away from fire. Wind is coming this way, so should be good. And gonna put in the shagger. So a long I can reuse this a couple of times, so I'm not too fussy about the way I make the tea. So cut you back in a bit. So I want to show a bit more about the knife. It is made by Scott from Wessex Blades and Bushcraft. He has got a channel on YouTube, as most of you know, and he made this knife and a brother of it. This is the number 1, and my brother got number 2. And it is a I keep a natural patina on it, so I don't want too much shine or stuff, so I'm working on a browning on it, so to speak. So it's got a flat portion here for scraping and fire striking. When I scrape wood, I never use the edge. I always use the back, mainly to conserve the edge. It's got a slight angle here, great for if I want to open an animal or something. And it's also good for finer tasks. I have carved a spoon with this, there's a video on it. It's got a distal taper. It's thinner here, thicker here. that eliminates some of the jerks in the handle when you chop with it. It is English oak, brass pins. It's got a nice big heel that assists your pinky when chopping. It's a beast. It really is. So just to compare it with something, this is a Leatherman Wave. So as you can see, this is a medium-sized multi-tool, and it's dwarfed by the knife. He made a bigger one, and I think that is more of an axe. This is a in-betweener. Made a smaller version of it also, called the Marauder. Yeah, in my mind, it is a great tool. As some of you might know, I also cut down wood and stuff for own use and some limited bartering stuff with neighbors. And this is a great companion to have in the woods as well. It is a pry bar, to be honest. And I asked him to put a convex edge on it. He had made one before with a scanning grind, but I wanted something similar to one of my axes, and it is keeping a good edge, and I need to do some touch-ups, but it is great. I'm gonna show you the sheath as well. I made that myself. The system is one bag, possible pouch really, with some sharpening stone for the knife, and the tinder bag. It is a sandwich construction, 7mm plywood. I guess it's a bit thicker than a 1/4 inch. It's got a button on the front that you just snap it off. Holds the knife in securely. I've sewn it on with paracord. The back side is just a flap to go through the belt. On front side is a flap that's also sewn in by paracord. So I was gonna put something on here, but the weight of it's almost 1 kilo, so better to balance it off on the other side with another bag. Back with you soon. Nice. Cheers. Nice and warm, shaggy tea. Anyway, so I hope you got something out of it, Craig, and been fun making these two parts. Made a video last week, but the memory card crapped out on me, so it has a bit more content, but as I said, we're in the dark period of the year now, so Here's to another 500. So, see you in the next one. Bye.